once again, Brigadiers. Welcome back to An American Trucker in Europe. We are in Dublin on the way to Glasgow for this trip. We are carrying a little more than 37,000 pounds of sand. And we just topped off with gas. So we can be on our way. Let's see, is anyone? And to go this way, we are going over the UK's only land border into Northern Ireland. One of ProMod's patented purple buildings, thanks to the glitch in 2.32. I keep calling it pink, but it's actually purple, according to ProMods themselves. Haven't uploaded in 3 days. Yes, I've basically given up on my New Year's resolution, like I thought I would. And as I've said previously, I haven't uploaded every day this entire year. I missed day 1. That's how bad it's been. I missed day 1. I think I've only managed to upload before midnight a handful of times this month. So, think of that what you will. My New Year's resolution is officially dead. Really? Oh. Guess I'm not going that way. I remember the last episode I managed to run into one of those barriers. Not paying attention to where I was going. As we go on to the Irish M50. Also, I know I said I'd be trying to upload a Maze Adventures video every week, but that hasn't happened either. I'm just slipping. Yeah. This is what happens when I'm usually not motivated. I started out motivated, and then it just took its course, I guess you can say. And, well, I'm still motivated, but not as motivated as I was at the beginning of the year. So I actually did want to knock out this resolution. I don't know what happened, but here we are. Anyway, it's going to be a relatively short trip compared to most others. It's only about 420 miles, so we might not have to rest. And plus we're going to have a ferry ride in the middle of it. So that's fun. It was a lovely day today, 71 degrees Fahrenheit, which roughly translates to 25 degrees Celsius, I think. 23 possibly, because 68 is 20. 68 Fahrenheit is 20 Celsius. So, if I got that conversion wrong, forgive me. Not that I actually care, because I did learn the metric system in school. I just forgot it. Much like everything, almost everything else that I learned. Because as they say, half the shit you learn in school, you're never going to use in real life, so why bother? Gonna move on over here. We're gonna cross over into the UK. Possibly at sunrise, perhaps. Maybe being a little bit generous with that. Oh, I was, because there's the border right up ahead. To slow down or speed up. From Ireland to the UK we go. And we're speeding up. Good. Yeah, I actually forgot that the UK had a land border until recently. I looked it up. Yes, I know. I'm supposed to be this mastermind of geography, but even I forget sometimes. Now, this mastermind, according to a lot of my friends and my social studies teachers, because geography was one of my favorite subjects, even though it technically wasn't a subject. Like I said, it was integrated into the social studies program. Probably should have been a subject, because that would have been one of the very few that I would have aced, probably. over. Didn't use my turn signal. That's my bad. Going into Lisburn. You know, I've been wondering what's gonna happen with... Oh, piss off. Damn it. I've been wondering what's gonna happen with the UK in terms of them staying together after Brexit inevitably happens. Because I distinctly remember at least one of the UK's constituent countries voting to stay. I think Wales was one of them. As was Scotland, I think. Well, Scotland. I'm honestly surprised they didn't declare independence when they got the chance. Well, that's just me talking. Yeah, in my eyes, every land that is fighting for independence, I mean, why should they fight for it? If they want to be their own country, let them be it. And if they don't, if they can't handle it, then just annex the territory again. Makes sense, right? Oh shit! Is this gonna be another one of those? No, it's not. Thank God. Yeah. There was I don't know if it was the last episode or not. No, it wasn't. The second to last episode. I royally messed up. There was a height differential sign up above the highway that I inevitably didn't pay attention to. I ended up going on underneath trying to go underneath the one that was too short for my truck. That is why I have 13% damage on the... I think it's all on the front of my cabin. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I just heard my dog barking. Wants to go out. Well, I don't intend to pause this recording. So, hopefully she stops. Damn it. Are we going... Didn't we just go by Lisburn? Oh, that's not Lisburn. What is that? Whoops. It's now Londonderry because I saw an A. Oh, we'll find out in a few minutes. Larn. Never heard of it. Larnup, I think. Whatever it is, it's in Northern Ireland. Oh, damn it. Caught out by the buses. Again. Can't go into the town center. This is another thing. Why is Northern Ireland separate from the rest of the island? I genuinely have no idea. Okay, seriously with this fucking lag? Yeah. Also, I managed to get myself a new truck for the garage and hired a new driver. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? This is not the place to be having this problem. Anyway, coming up on a ferry. Seriously? Ferry's just ahead, people. Stop doing this. I'm probably getting a message on Steam. So I have my Skype set on Do Not Disturb. Okay. Now, where do I... Oh, okay. Right here. Okay, I will see you in Scotland. 5:37 a.m. on a Saturday morning in Glasgow. Or Cairn Ryan, actually. Welcome to Scotland. Indeed. And we're already driving on the wrong side of the road. Whoops. You know, I could just go that way. And I guess I can't go that way. Oh, to the right it is. So did that actually count as Northern Ireland that we were just in right there? Because I saw the Northern Irish flag up there. Well, anyway, well on our way. We have just under 6 hours to go here. And apparently we could turn off our high beams at 6 in the morning. Not bad. Stranraer. That's definitely not how you pronounce that. And if it is, well, 10 points to Gryffindor, I guess. I would love to come up this way sometime in real life. Hell, in the UK in general. I mean, once they settle all that shit with the European Union, because that's just that entire situation is just fucked up. I mean, they're trying. Well, okay, the Prime Minister is trying to get her deal to go through in order to leave the EU, but the MPs aren't having it, and I think they've shot it down, like, 3 times already, and she's just revising it every time. It's like, can you take a hint? They don't want your deal. Just be graceful about it and leave the union. Either that, or resign and get a prime minister who will actually not beat around the fucking bush. Because, let's see, they voted to leave back in 2015, I believe. Excuse me. And David Cameron, who was the Prime Minister, immediately resigned. Because I guess he didn't want to leave. I mean, that's what I don't exactly know why he resigned, but seriously? Yeah, get the hell back there. Or have a head-on collision. Be my guest. Anyway, I don't know why David Cameron resigned. Probably because he didn't want to leave. I'll have to ask some of my British friends if they even know. Or pay attention to the news. Which at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, because of how much stupid shit's coming out of 10 Downing Street. For those of you that don't know, 10 Downing Street is where the Prime Minister is. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, it's where the Prime Minister resides. Which is weird to me because, if I remember correctly, 10 Downing Street is just a house. Rather than, you know, a major government building like the White House, for example. I could be very wrong, but the last time I remember seeing that, it was just it looked like just a regular house from the outside, but it's probably really made up on the inside. And meanwhile, Queen Elizabeth II has an entire palace to herself. Well, okay, probably not to herself, but, you know, she's the Queen of England, or Queen of the UK, and basically every country that was under the British Empire, except for... Wait, was Hong Kong ever under the British Empire? Because I remember Britain had Hong Kong for 99 years up until 97, I believe. Whoops again. So I don't know if Hong Kong was ever under the flag of the British Empire. Probably not, but I'll have to check that. Nice bridge in the background there. Too bad we probably can't use it. Nope, because you go directly underneath it. Directly underneath it, and I don't see a road on either end. I gotta do a way better job of navigating these roundabouts. More specifically, the roundabouts with more than one lane, because I don't know how to go through those. I just stick to the outside. It's probably not what I'm supposed to do. But I never took my driver's test. And I know for a fact that there's only one roundabout in my area. At least I think it's still there. Another thing about Europe, and I'm sure most of you don't know, is they call these coaches rather than buses. The up in front of me here, they call these coaches. I don't think I've ever heard them called that here. Maybe I have, and I'm just not remembering it. Anyway, what is this? What highway number is this? The A24. Wait, A24 or A74? A74 and the M1. I don't know. Perhaps I can enlarge it. Not right now. I'm driving. 60 miles an hour. Well, while I'm thinking about it, why exactly does the UK use imperial units for the road and not for anything else? I'm genuinely curious about that. Because none of the other countries in the Commonwealth use it. In fact, the only other two countries that use the imperial system in its entirety are Myanmar and I think Liberia. Well, Liberia makes sense because I think that country was founded by people who managed to escape slavery. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't have to move over. God damn it. Yeah, I think Liberia was founded by former slaves. I'll have to check on that. As well, I have to check on a lot of other shit in this video, because I've been doing a lot of talking. More than usual. Yeah, someone said I leave too much dead air in my videos. In these videos, anyway, so figured I'd start rambling more than usual. Why the hell not? Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake, this lag. You can't do this when I'm going straight. Serious? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Sorry for all the throat clearing. I had a glass of water while I was letting out my dog. Yes, I decided to actually pause the recording. Well, okay, not really, because I was actually on the ferry destination screen when I did it. So, yeah. Stuck behind a car carrier. And we finally get a road that doesn't have a roundabout in it. God damn. Sorry, buddy, it's a double white. Oh, never mind. God damn it. Whoops. Slow it on down there, Jethro. Had an accident over there. Wait, it's telling us to slow down, but yet the speed limit didn't change. I'll do it. Oh, shit. Also, we are almost there. Oh yeah, and did I mention that when I bought my truck and extended my garage, that set me back about 150,000 euros. So, I may have to take out another loan just to maintain the black in terms of my money. Hopefully I don't go into the red anytime soon, for that matter. I think we're going, yep, we're going to a quarry. Alright then. We are going to a quarry in Glasgow, outside of Glasgow actually. Wow, you're way outside of Glasgow. And they're probably gonna make me park. Which, if you've been to one of these quarries, it's very difficult. And to get us a nice dirt road. Oh shit. If they do make me park, it's gonna be difficult. Alright. Well, okay, I guess they're not gonna make me. They're gonna let me choose. Let's see if I can do this. Alright. Where are we headed here? Don't tell me I went the wrong way. Oh, no I didn't. Up and over, and... maybe. No. Okay. Oh, come on, you're in the box. Oh, guess not. Alright, let's back it up. Fuck it. So that is 415 miles. Skill rank 6. Our total is 15,906 euros for 836 XP. That is worth another level. So let us add on to our skill points here. Okay, we're going to start to fill up the ADR. And that has us up to 44,118 euros. And what does our bank look like? Oh, I got a little less than half the payment to make still. Nah, I can make that up. Anyway, this has been another episode of An American Trucker in Europe. If you enjoyed the short trip through the British, North British area, consider leaving a like, and if you want to see more of this or anything else I have to offer, subscribe and join the Wheeler Brigade. But until next time, keep the pedal down, keep on